GOSA FOM, a century-long tradition. 100 years of creating long-lasting values and a program for the future. Our story goes back to 1923, when Jasenica Joint Stock Company was founded as a repair and construction workshop for all kinds of railway materials and iron and timber structures. Today, in 2023, we are stepping into a new century of existence as a world-renowned and reliable partner for the design, construction, installation, commissioning, and servicing of equipment and machines in the fields of energy, metallurgy, and mining. Generations have embroidered their know-how, skills, and determination in the century-old foundation of existence. Our production plants, spanning more than 15,000 square meters, are the home to history of manufacturing steel equipment and the entire production process. Steel, water, and coal are the three basic elements associated with the existence of GOSA FOM and the core of our product portfolio. We have been involved in constructing and supplying machines to several dozens of metallurgical combines which produce iron and steel. We have produced more than 300 road and railway bridges and have constructed hydromechanical equipment, penstocks and cranes, which have been installed in a large number of hydropower plants and dams. We produce coal mining equipment for open pit and underground exploitation, as well as equipment for transport and storage of coal in mines, thermal power plants, and coke plants. We are among the largest manufacturers of coking machines in the world. We have built several railway bridges with a riveting technique. In 1937, we produced the first welded bridge on the Timok River near Serbia's eastern town of Zaječar, which represented a great undertaking at the time in Europe. Steel structures have always been inspirational to our engineers and challenging to our workers, and have been pushing the boundaries of technology in construction of new and renovation of numerous bridges. Railway, road rail, and special bridges have been constructed using cutting-edge technology in steel construction. We take pride in European Convention for Constructional Steelwork Award, presented to us for the Mratinje Bridge on the Piva River hydropower system in Montenegro, designed, constructed, and installed by GOSA FOM. Production of hydromechanical equipment started in Smederevska Palanka back in the 60s of the 20th century. We have installed many tons of equipment in hydropower plants and dams across the globe. A major venture was the company's participation in the construction, production, and installation of equipment in one of the largest hydropower plants in Europe, Gearboxes, on the Danube River. Our gates, penstocks, and ship locks still regulate the flow of water in a number of hydropower plants, facilitating electricity generation and helping land irrigation. We have continued to design and produce steel structures and equipment for hydropower plants in the 21st century. More than 300 coke machines, which have been supplied to the markets in the Russian Federation, Ukraine, Brazil, Kazakhstan, Italy, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and China, have earned us the reputation of a renowned world producer. New generations of coke machines were successfully developed and constructed at the beginning of the 21st century. Modern coke machines were first supplied to steel company ZSMK and later also to NLMK and Cox. In Severstal, almost all obsolete coke machines have been replaced with new ones. We have also continued to supply sets of coke machines to Mittal Steel Krivi Rih. The world-class quality of our coke machines was yet again confirmed this time by the Kazakhstan-based metallurgical combine. The first coke machine, installed in the late 70s of the 20th century, was after 40 years in service replaced with a new one. It was named GOSA. In recent years, in order to comply with increasingly stringent demands of customers and more rigorous control of harmful air pollutants, and also to contribute to the environmental effort, our engineers have developed new and modern systems for continuous extraction of dust and flue gases. These systems are automated, reliable, and easily maintained. They were first implemented in company Cox and later also in companies Usiminas, MMK, and Gikil. We have continued to construct new and replace old coke machines also in other metallurgical complexes and coke plants. We design and produce metallurgical equipment and supply to combines in the Russian Federation, South Africa, Italy, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. The vision and resolve to perfect the existing portfolio and develop new products using state-of-the-art technology in the design and production have earned us the name of a respectable competitor in global markets. The revival of crane production began in 2003, when we designed our first grab reloader with a capacity of 32 tons and weighing 980 tons, which was supplied to NTMK and commissioned under the supervision of our experts. This type of crane has been supplied also to other coke and metallurgical complexes in the Russian Federation and Kazakhstan. We take special pride in collaboration with the Lipetsk-based metallurgical complex, one of the most efficient in the world in the industry. Continuous cooperation and mutual trust cherished for more than 2 decades was yet again confirmed with the delivery of GOSA 12 special crane with tongues with a capacity of 120 tons and the 6th ladle charging crane with a capacity of 230 plus 50 tons, as well as other types of cranes and equipment. Crane manipulation is controlled by PLC, with the option of control from the cabin or automatically from the distance. Cranes with electromagnets are fitted with batteries that allow the completion of operation in the event of power outage from the electrical grid. All drives have frequency regulators and modern GOSA gearboxes. Fruitful collaboration has continued also with steel company Severstal. Following successful commissioning of a crane with tongs with a capacity of 150 tons, the corporate newsletter wrote that GOSA made smart cranes. Mining equipment has been produced since the company's inception, but sporadically. Production of equipment for open pit and underground exploitation picked up the pace in the early 80s of the 20th century through cooperation with major European companies. Focusing attention on developing our own projects and engineering, we have mastered production of rubber conveyor belts up to 2,000 millimeters wide. The delivery and commissioning of 23 drive stations B2000 with 1,000 kilowatts drive groups have placed us among renowned producers in this area. Using the latest scientific and technological achievements in the production of mining equipment, calculation, designing, manufacture, testing, assembly, and commissioning of conveyors are carried out to the highest international standards. With the application of modern systems, comfortable operation with frequency control drives, remote monitoring and control, reliability, easy maintenance, and long service life are achieved. With more than 40 years of experience in production of gearboxes, we rank among the most reputable companies in this area. Striving for the same values, we started a joint venture with German company Eichhoff. In the early 90s of the 20th century, the company continued its own engineering and production of all types of gearboxes, which are characterized by high operation reliability, long service life, and high specific power. Of particular importance is the production of gear units with power of up to 1,000 kilowatts. Also, the design and production of planetary gear units with transmission ratio of 1000 and power of up to 100 kilowatts, which are fitted into conveyors drives, enable movement of heavy machinery, particularly drive stations, excavators, and spreaders. All GOSA gearboxes guarantee safe and reliable operation of several thousands of machines. Reflecting on 100 years of existence, we see continuous investments in professional training of personnel and dual education, as well as in new machines and equipment modernization to meet the customer demands and match the strong competition. We will pursue the same path in the next century of existence. We will keep going forward with an eye on the future, while every new experience will give us strength to take the next step. We have been designing, producing, installing, servicing, and training and connecting people for 100 years now. We stand as a reliable partner and have maintained trust of our customers throughout an entire century.